started. Let's get started. Okay. Okay, hold on. Wait. Let me see here. If I click this, I'm trying to find that song I liked so much, and I can't remember what it was called even. Anyways, okay. Okay. Ready, set. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Nerd to Know. I'm your show host, Arianna, and here on Nerd to Know, we talk about all the things that you nerds need to know. So, on today's show, no. Before we get to today's show, on last week's show, what we did, it was a short episode. It was about 45 minutes, but it was awesome. It was all live music from my mom, who's a famous violinist. She's played with Yanni. She's played in Queen of the Damned. She's played with Avengers Endgame, all sorts of stuff. So I just had her play Zelda, Dragonborn, Pokemon. That was dope. And then me and her sang The Witcher, which was equally dope. Thank you for the pizza. And hi. Which was equally dope. It was so much fun. And yeah, singing Toss a Coin for your Witcher, toss a coin to your blah, blah, blah. Singing toss a coin to your Witcher made me so happy because that was like my favorite song. Dragonborn, yeah, like Skyrim. Yeah, so she played all of that, and then me and her did a duet at the end. So, anyways, on today's episode, what we're going to be doing, by who? What do you mean? Dragonborn? By who? Wait, I'm confused. Oh, you mean the song? I don't know. You're going to have to look that up. Probably some Japanese dude, to be honest. More than likely. But they always make pretty decent music. But anyways, thank you, Savage. I mean, hi, Savage. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place right now. Anyways, yeah, it's a song on Skyrim. Yeah, I am the Dragonborn, world in the helm of Bathazorn. How do you not know what Dragonborn is? Oh, no. It doesn't have lyrics. It doesn't have lyrics. It's a game. How do you say? A game song. You know what I mean? Like Zelda doesn't have lyrics. You know what I mean? She was playing video game songs. Anyways, the only one that did have lyrics was Toss a Coin to Your Witcher. Anyway, so on today's episode, we had the amazing Nerd King as our dungeon master. Our guests, who are, I believe, still pouring in right now, are Garrett. I'm pretty sure that's the one that just threw down just now. Oh my God, thank you. Was it? Was I wrong? I was wrong. It was Mike. Thank you, Mike. Not this time. I was wrong. I was so wrong. Thank you so much, Mike. So we have me as a player, Nerd King as the dungeon master, Garrett as another player, and is your last player coming? Oh, Oon, I texted you about this time. This time I can't have you this time, but I can have you next month. And then, well, it kind of depends. We'll see how the story goes. So just stay in here and we'll see how the story goes. So, yeah, so we got, is he still not around? Because that would be kind of lame. That would be, is Michael here? Michael Bowie? Or that Mike? That's Mike. It's someone else. No. No, he's not. Okay. So, oh my gosh, Nikki, I'm going to make you red. Okay, so I'm going to put the dungeon master in the box first, and I'm going to ask for Garrett to get in the box as well, and I'll mute Garrett for now, and I'll have the dungeon master explain the entire story up until the moment as of right now. Okay, so Nerd King, get up here. Garrett, get up here. Is nobody getting up here? Because I'm dying. Nobody. I don't see anybody. You guys are both failing. Right. What's happening? Right. Oh, I also don't know how to use my phone, so there's that.
Hey.
Hello. Oh, add as new guest. Oh my God, I'm figuring this out. This is fun. Okay. Yay.
I like sent this a long time ago too.
Really quick, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mute you, Garrett, so he can catch us up to where the story is right now. So God, take it away. We shall be silent. I don't even know how to mute myself. Hold on. Okay, go for it.
Well, previously on our quest, our adventurers set off from the elven kingdom of our forest kingdom here and set off into the woods to gain renown as players in their as characters in their world. Uh, our princess of the uh, trying to remember how we said the name was Eliseth.
Should probably not use that feature when I don't know how to use it. It's Yennefer Illiseth.
Jennifer Eliseth.
So sort of, but that wasn't my first name.
And her cousin, another. Oh, look, there's Michael there. So if Michael wants to jump in, but
You
her
as a player? Okay.
he's already set up as the jester, so we got it. Mhm.
Okay, that's actually kind of perfect. Because he's played. It'll roll. Okay.
Yes.
Michael,
Uh,
everybody, welcome, Michael. I'm going to mute you so he can explain to everybody where we are in the story now.
as I said last time, we set off from the Elven Kingdom with Yennefer Eliseth, her cousin,
Jennifer.
I said that Yennefer.
Oh my God, you did hear that. Okay. Jennifer.
Our female halfling jester who has ingratiated herself with Yennefer. This time we will be joined by another player, Garrett, who will be playing as Throbbinwood, the half elf ranger. In our previous quest, Yennefer, Michael, and Rob were able to befriend a fairy dragon. That took them a little while. They did have to sort out how to befriend him. And then after that, they investigated a small hobbit farming village that was being terrorized by what turned out to be were rats. As the previous game ended, they had decided to set out towards a larger city area to investigate more into lichens and their lore, we'll say. So if the players want to jump in, we'll start introducing and getting things done there.
Okay, let's start with me. Hello, I am Yennefer Illiseth. Yennefer actually comes from The Witcher, by the way, everybody. Um, the story tends to center around me. Um, and everything. He kind of told you the gist of it. I'm being a 75-year-old elf. I actually chose a 25-year-old elf once, and that's like being 3 years old. So that's like not ideal, especially when you're like trying to seduce people to get your way. It's just like disturbing. So I chose 75. So that's closer to like 14, 15 years old. And because I went out so early, even though my parents didn't want to, they let me go out anyways. So I got all these freaking people following me because my family won't like just like let me be, because they don't want me to die. So I'm Yennefer Illiseth. I am the princess that most of these people are guarding. And then here is Michael will introduce himself next because yes.
I am Melfina, a halfling elf, a halfling creature that
Creature.
that 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 is a jester that loves to burn shit and plays with poison.
That's for sure. And set himself on fire, grease or something. Set himself with grease. That's what it is. Lots of grease. And
I'm Grease Lightning.
then, wait,
Very
are we introducing Garrett's character right away? Or is he part of the story?
You have a really good backstory to me, actually.
Yeah, let's hold off on introducing Garrett for just a minute so that we can kind of pull him into the story.
Yay, okay, so let's quest. Now that
Quest
y'all know
on.
where we are and what we're doing, let's quest. I'm ready.
As you travel through the forest, your cousin who was traveling with had some things that he needed to
He's
some
gone.
business that he had to get to. So he left, and he'll be doing his own quest on the side to kind of catch up in the meantime. But right now, Delphina and Jennifer have headed towards where they know a larger city-ish type area is in this forest. Uh, as they approach, they can smell that the flowers seem to be more fragrant. That they can feel the path is almost softer, like it's moss laden. It seems to be a more comfortable environment as you near these small hobbit in the area. You know this city is and that the halflings either live in farming areas outside or they live in the canopy of where the elven figures have taken and planted these trees that uh, have grown to just gargantuan heights, and they live in the upper branches in cities they've built in a ring at the top.
So this is us on our way to the next town, right?
Yeah, we're going to the library.
Right. Okay. 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 So we see a bunch of trees. We're on our way to the next town. It's a creepy
So
forest.
you're coming up. You kind of entered the you kind of entered the farming area just outside of the city, and you're seeing what you know this ring of trees is this
Okay. So there's a city inside of the ring of trees.
ring of trees is the city to a degree.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's go in. Let's just go.
Well,
I don't
don't
have to worry about anything, right? Like
so
we're just
so
going
so
into another town.
so the outside land is covered with halflings like me.
Are we at war with said halflings?
No,
So
there's no.
should we go into the farmland and ask them about the city first?
Well, you'll be passing through the farmlands going into the city.
I
Okay,
see what you're saying.
because I might be a minority that needs to, mind my P's and Q's.
No, what happened, Garrett? Where did he go? I did not just lose a player again. Like,
Like I said, being from the area, both of you know that you'll be pretty much accepted in this area.
right, right. We're royalty for you know. So let's just go in and talk. Let's go in and talk right away to the chief. We want questing. I want a quest. I want a new quest.
I want to know the way to the chief, and on the way to the chief, is there any place where we can get magical items?
The chief.
Wait till I'm coming. I have a great story.
Go to the chief. Go to the chief. I'm going to the chief.
All right, so you want to go to the chief,
Yeah.
and you're looking for magical items on the way. You've given up on looking for information on.
yeah.
Okay. So you're
I
still trying to.
forgot about that.
Michael.
All right. So you
Too important. Like, wait, we share. Like,
But
I know. Let's go to the bigger town. There's a
so
library in there.
you come up to these huge trees. You see that each tree has a large spiraling staircase on its outside leading into the upper canopies, and between the trees is a huge mound, like just a very very large hill. And all over this hill you see it speckled with round doors and windows, um, just more than you can even count right now, with little paths leading around it and up to the different doors. Uh, the whole hill is covered in just these bright, vibrant, colored flowers, and there are vines climbing the trees all the way to the top. You know, through the winding their way through the banister of the spiral staircase around the trees. It does take a little while to go around these staircases up to the tops of these trees, but you make your way up there, and by the end of the day, you've ventured into the Elven City, which has ornately carved, uh, pillars holding up their structures amongst the boughs of this tree, and you see what is clearly their sort of leadership center. So you're heading into there.
Yes.
It is later in the day. There don't seem to be many shops open right now. It took you guys a while to come through the farmlands and into the city and climb these spiral staircases.
Very long spiral staircases. I get it.
Oh yeah, the trees are.
3 miles long.
It's good for the calves. Calves are gonna look great in high heels. They're gonna look great in high heels.
You have no idea.
As
I use my roll technique up the stairs.
You little punk.
doesn't get very far because he's trying to roll up. It's kind of like trying to watch a.
I fall down and knock over the princess. I laugh.
You don't get to decide how you fall. Like, you're not God. Okay.
Who are you, Michael? Who are you? Just let
I'm
him-
the jester.
So you're the jester.
He's the family jester.
Yeah, you get two from passers-by up and down the staircases. As you kind of do your little routine and all that. But as you guys get to the top and see the city center, you said that's where you guys are going. You're gonna go try to find the leader of this area.
Hmm.
All right. Well, so you get in and you request an audience. Who the steward is asking who you are.
I am Yennefer Illiseth. Biash recognize.
They recognize the name. Know that your father leads one of the areas of this. It's not really a kingdom. I forget the word for it, but one of your father is one of the leaders of this area.
Right. Yeah, because I'm the
Uh,
business. I'm the bee's knees, okay? I'm like up here.
He says it's getting late. Normally they wouldn't conduct any meetings or anything at this hour, but he's sure that they'll want to speak to you. So he goes and he gets the Lord, the high elf of the area, and has him come back and speak to you. What do you do?
I speak to him. I demand an audience with him.
Well, you already have an audience. You're talking to him.
Oh,
got
okay. I'm just curious. First of all, I don't know, like, if you're having a were rat problem, but the last town we were just in was having a were rat problem. I don't suppose you guys have a were rat cure on you. And also, is there any way we can help you? Because I'm a young elf quester. I'm trying to prove, like myself as like a hero. And if you have any problems that you need help with, I will help you with them for the right price.
It's a Witcher
He
move.
said
I am a
there
witch.
there haven't been kills of were rats per se, but he has heard rumblings amongst people from the surrounding regions, from all the different areas of the forest kingdom as it is. He has heard rumblings of different were creatures becoming more frequent.
Different were creatures, like not just were rats, but like
Correct.
all sorts of were creatures.
Yeah, he has heard, people talk about. He's talk about. He doesn't.
Oh, this is a straight up witch situation. What the heck?
I think you should tell him about the Were Kingdom collapsing, and now
Yeah.
all wares are
I agree
coming
with
out.
that. I agree with that. We tell him about that. Did you know about this? I ask.
Negatory.
You're bringing up the were rats you guys fought before.
No,
Mhm.
remember
asking-
you said that there was a kingdom where the werewolves were from, but
Right. It was
collapsed.
abandoned.
Now they're spreading out
Right.
to other
Do they
kingdoms
know about that?
and populating.
Right.
They haven't heard of any sort of populace that's strictly lichens.
Really? No. That's suspicious. Like, that's suspicious. So you wouldn't know of a cure by any chance, would you?
He says if you guys are seeking any kind of knowledge, the town does have bookshops and stuff like that. There is a library located not far from this building in the treetops that the elves use.
So do you not have any problems? You're not having any issues right now? Like there's no monsters attacking your town, nothing bad's happening? I find that hard to believe.
There's nothing that he knows of.
To your own town? You're
But
the chief.
Right now, this leader says they're in times of peace. They aren't having any issues.
That's good. Okay. Well, I mean, bad for business, but good for you. We head to the nearest place for knowledge to figure out how to cure the poor people were rat situation, considering we have nothing better to do now.
So you're heading to the library?
Yeah.
Well, so like I said, it is getting late. As you reach the library, they tell you that the guards outside tell you that it is closed for the night, but if you return in the morning, they can let the guy know as soon as it opens what kind of information you're looking for, and he'll try to pull it aside and have it ready when you get there.
Oh,
He's already
sweet. Yeah, I'm looking. We're just looking for cures for like not just were rats, but like whereism. Whereism.
Where am I?
There's just the general cure. And if there's like a specific cure for each one, definitely were rats. We need one for were rats. We don't know what else we need yet. But
So,
if you have an idea, then
as you guys are talking to this guard and letting him know that you're looking for, information on lichens and potential cures for different forms of lycanthropy and all that, a with a bow and sword on his hip approaches and also seeking the library. He says, he's asking if the guards if this is the right place, and Garrett, this would be you. They don't know you. You don't really know your back. You're seeking information on your backstory, so this will progress in a moment.
why hello there. Can I talk to him? Can I talk to him yet?
How are you?
Hello there. What is your name, my young sir?
Robin Wood.
Oh yeah. So what are you doing here? What are you looking for in the library? Because we're also looking in the library.
I was actually sent out. From my mother gave me a note, and I just found out that I am half elf and from royal descent, and I am looking for answers.
Half elf, you say?
Half elf, royal descent, and I just figured this out, and I'm on a quest to figure out who I am.
Well, what do you know? You came to the right person. I'm actually the princess of the elves. I mean, we're pretty much full elf, but we still have like a quarter to half draconic mixed in with us from the draconic elf wars. But yeah, maybe if we go back to town, if you follow us, and when we come back to town, then I can ask my dad if maybe he knows you or maybe something like that. Stick with us, you'll get some answers.
Where's the pub at?
If he goes to the pub, he
Who are
goes by
you?
himself. I need knowledge, not drinks. Okay.
Yes,
We gotta wait till daytime, baby.
knowledge. I'm here for knowledge.
I'm here for knowledge.
It's at the bottom of the bottle.
So we walk in together. He's looking for knowledge of his ancestry.
My ancestry. Yes, I'm trying to figure out who I am and where I came from.
Right now, they
So-
told you the library is closed.
What?
That's why we're going to the pub.
Fuck. the
That's why I'm
pub. I mean,
breaking
screw the
in.
pub.
Let's break in.
No, don't break in. We're supposed to be good people, not bad people, and I've already gotten in jail in
Good
most
people
of
do
my
that.
storylines.
Good people do.
Bad. I'm bad.
No, I'm chaotic neutral for half of my stuff.
Okay, so we wait. So what do we wait? We wait.
Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. I thought my
So,
computer
you
just
wanna-
reset.
Oh no.
I was like, oh fuck. I mean, crap.
Anyways, so I'm happy I've joined.
Are you trying to wait outside the
I feel like I
library?
should put a
or-
micro up in the hood.
Are you coming
Oh.
with us?
God is speaking. Shh.
I just need to know what you guys are choosing to do now. Are you trying to wait outside the library, go to the pub, find an
Right.
inn? What-
Well, if it's nighttime, let's go find an inn. And inn will have a pub in the bottom, anyways.
It's got beer.
Got
There
it.
is an inn. There is an inn near a pub, not too far away. The guards tell you about.
Yay! Let's go. 行きましょうか.
All right. So, do you want to get rooms
right
at the
to them.
inn first, or go to the bar first?
Bar.
Bar.
I
Bar.
mean, maybe somebody will tell us something.
All right. You venture into the pub. It's kind of a high class establishment because of the area you're in. You don't see a lot of patrons. Like I said, it was starting to get a little late. It's mostly higher lord type elves being served by a mixture of both halflings and elves. It's an ornately carved structure with natural vines running through it.
Pretty.
Do I sense magic?
I do it detect magic.
So Michael does detect magic and Ari does detect magic.
Uh-huh. I can do it as many times as I want, so it works.
Both detect. There's definitely magic behind the bar.
Behind the bar?
Spirits.
Behind the bar. Like not in the bar, but behind the bar. I go
Like
behind the
bottle-
fucking bar. Like I go behind, I'm sorry, the freaking bar. I go behind the bar. Like I want to know where I follow the magic. I follow the magic. I
We
follow-
talked to the bartender. The bartender knows everything.
This is true. You know,
Yes.
what if he
always
doesn't want to
ask
give
the
away his
bartender.
magic?
Speak to the bartender first. For
What if he
sure.
doesn't want to give away his magic? I feel like it's his magic.
That's what we're gonna get to the bottom of. I think that you should speak to the bartender.
All right, I listened to my henchman.
And
Listen to my
I'm a
henchman.
mysterious guy that just showed up.
Oh, that's right. He's not my
Right?
henchman.
That's why I'm
Not yet.
I'm hooded.
Not yet.
You guys approach the bartender and ask about the magic located behind the bar.
Yes.
He tells you that that's their taps, that they're magically connected to their storerooms, and that's how they get the wine from their storerooms to the tavern.
Oh, so it's a teleporter.
Yeah, it's an instant
Okay,
transfer.
ask him about lichens.
Nice.
He asks about lichens.
He tells you basically the same thing. The High Lord been a lot more talk of lichens, but not really specifics. Just more people saying that that's what they think they've seen.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
What useful information can you give me? I tell him my story and why I'm here. Now, what useful information can you give me?
So you tell him who you are. You explain your backstory.
And
He
my
tells
quest.
you to have you in there. You know, he asks if he can get you guys drinks. You know, uh, all the basics, food, wine, whatever you guys need. You know, he's happy to be able to serve.
Bring me some wine.
Happily
Yes.
give you
We
guys
need
out
drinks.
a bottle of wine and or flagon of wine and some glasses and sets it down on the bar. And the bartender, you know, he says he gets adventurers in every once in a while.
We're
So he
rats.
hears tell certain things. Like,
What about me getting to know the both of you? You know what I mean? I feel like I just came in and
We're just about to. We're about to because right now we're drinking wine. Thank you, Florida girl. Look, as we
Hey, look
pour
at
the
how perfect
wine,
it is.
as we pour the wine,
Wine.
we're about to get to
Perfect.
know each other
Perfect.
now. Wait, the wine.
That's why I'm sitting there. I don't want to say anything because I feel a little bit awkward, but being part
You're
of
good.
this new pact, and I
We're,
want
we're,
to get
we're
to know.
ordering wine. We're about to get to know each
Perfect,
other.
perfect.
yeah, we'll go into that. Like I said, the bartender says that he gets some information on possible jobs and stuff. Maybe you guys want to sit and get to know each other while you pass the night. Then we can move on and do more. So you guys go ahead and take your time and do that.
Yay. Okay, so what's your name again? What's your name again?
Me or Garrett?
Garrett.
Me? Oh, it's hard to see who you're pointing at. See, you're pointing at Michael.
You're pointing at
Yeah, there you go. My name is
Corners.
Robinwood. Robinwood.
This is Michael.
Robinwood.
I am
Robinwood. That's right.
Melfina. I am
Melfina.
Melfina.
But downwards is Melfina. Sideways is somebody else. Okay.
No, it's
Obvious.
Robinwood.
Robinwood. That's
Come
right.
on, Florida.
Okay, so Robinwood, I see. I hear about your quest. So what? Were you an orphan? Tell me everything about yourself. Let's hear it.
Oh, everything about mine. Well, I was born in I was born in human community, and I knew I was a little bit different from everybody else.
Oh my God, raised by humans.
Yes, I was raised by humans.
And you
yes.
didn't know you were half?
They did. They did.
Oh, of
but
course
they were
you
very
did.
accepting of me. They're very accepting. I grew up in a very accepting community, but once I came to age, I started to wonder who my father was, and who my father was. I found out that I was royalty, but I have no idea where from. So my quest right now is to figure out who I am and where I came from.
So your bloodline in general. Do you have any ideas?
Let's figure out. No ideas whatsoever. This is why I'm out.
You
Who
do have
told
a-
you about
Do you
your
have
royal
special
bloodline?
powers?
I got a note.
You got a
Actually,
note?
Yeah, I have a
Like a
note.
letter.
Yes, I have a letter.
I
And
see.
I have
I
no
see.
idea. And I'm just trying to figure it out.
Do you know was this town your final destination, or were you headed somewhere else?
I've been just questing the whole time. I've been out on journeys. I've gone hunting. I have, gained skills with the bow.
Did they
And
tell you maybe which tribe of
more-
elf?
I've been out for a long time looking for it, and I just stumbled upon you guys, and this is the biggest lead.
Do you know what tribe of elf that you are, or do you just know that you're part elf?
I just
You
that
don't
I'm
know what
part
kind.
elf, and it's royalty.
Well, you're obviously not a drow. I can see that.
Whatever that means.
You're not a drag.
A drow.
I'm not a drag. I might be a high elf though.
Oh snap! Got it.
Like I said, you always have the option to experiment with it.
I might be a high elf. Half-
A
half.
high elf. That makes sense. I'm a high elf. Hi, Ezra. Sorry.
You know what I'm saying?
We definitely should speak to my father as soon as we get home. We'll just do a little bit of questing first, and I bet you'll find your answers because my lineage goes back. Like I have one of the most strongest lineage families like ever. Like it's the most well known.
Of
Yeah,
royalty elves.
exactly.
And
So my
it's a
family
big
will have the
lead
answer.
I've had.
So
And
I feel like
more. Now I want to know more. And not even that. I want to know who the heck. What's his name? Melfine.
Melfina.
he's just my gesture.
I want to know who Melfina is.
He's
He
my
hasn't said a
jester.
word. He's a jester. He hasn't been funny this whole time.
Ah!
So,
Melfina,
Snap!
Melfina talks to the invisible dragon and tells him to go behind him and knock
Oh,
him
my
over.
dragon! Okay, first of all,
As
that's not
Garrett-
your dragon, okay?
But we are the same kind of magical creatures that worship the same god.
Yeah, but he likes me the most. We've definitely established that dragon loves me, okay?
But we both like pranks.
Yeah, but the
But you're
dragon
a
loves me.
jester.
Yeah, obviously.
All right. Okay.
It's a fairy dragon, by the way, everybody. It took us 30 minutes to realize that it was trying to be our friend. Like, just so
Because you
you all
didn't
know.
let me go pee. Because you didn't let me go pee.
Okay, that's funny.
Yeah, that was all my fault. It's all my fault.
It really is.
Because you didn't let him go pee. That's what
Yeah.
happened.
I would have found it if I would have went pee all over the
I was actually very surprised that your oil me up with grief and run down some random pathway and then come back and set fire to it actually worked.
I ran like a girl pouring grease and lighting stuff on fire
Yeah, that's a jester move. That's
to
a
destroy the big boss.
You're
You look at him put poison
It was
in
a
your drink.
boss too. It was a boss. It wasn't like it had lots of hit points. So I mean, like, yeah, it was a boss. Yeah. So,
I miss you,
so that's
Evil
what we've
Morty.
been up to. That's what we've been up to, by the way.
I'm a girl.
What was
I'm a
your
girl.
It's Melfina. But that is
What
a
was-
girl? Wait, are you actually a girl? Because Melfina
Yeah.
is a name.
Melfina is a girl. That's my girl
Melfina is the
gesture.
girl from the show called Outlaw Star. That's a hybrid humanoid robot.
Stop breaking character. It's not a show. It's just the person in the game. Anyways. You guys are terrible at this.
No, Michael, stop it. Stop breaking it. I was in character until you said something stupid like that, Michael. Melfina.
Shut up, both of you.
Origin name story.
Anyways, go on.
did you
Okay.
hear-
So we're getting to know each other, by the way, and okay, I feel like we know each other quite well. He's gonna
Hey,
stick with me, right?
Is there any rich people inside the bar that we can hit up
besides
for
me?
job?
I mean, besides me.
Well, there's supposed to be nothing but rich elves and higher end elves in this bar right now.
Yeah, there-
Oh,
there's-
that's
point of that.
right.
But what's the point of that? I'm here to find. I'm trying to
I want
find out who I am.
right. So
and asking her, who is part of.
I'm letting him know that so just so you know, Robin, that my family is actually one of the most like high up there high elf families. We're a mix of draconic and high elf, but we're mostly high elf. We've been fighting a 500-year-old draconic versus high elf war, and then finally it came to a peace summit, and eventually we merged with that tribe. So yes, that's our draconic. That's my draconic side. So after it took us a really long time, and my father is so knowledgeable in all of history and lineage and bloodlines that I promise you, when we do talk to my father, he probably will be able to tell you. And if not, I actually left my parents despite the fact that they didn't want me to go, because I'm only like I'm only 75 years old, which makes me like 14 years old in human years. So I'm not really that like grown up, but I can handle myself and everything. So, and we might even find people that will know about your bloodline. So just follow us, and I promise you, you'll get gold. You'll get we could quest together, and on top of it, I'm a royal half elf. So we might be related. So like, yeah, just stick with me. Stick with me.
And I'll tell you about this amazing magical thing called Ancestry.com, where you can get your
I hate you
DNA.
right now.
They will
Shut up,
tell
my
you.
God.
Stick to the fucking point. Stop it. You're ruining it.
Kill you.
You have to say that Robin would.
I'm like into the story right now, and you
Listen to God. Shut up.
Robin would always have the option of showing them the letter.
Oh yeah. Show them the letter.
Oh yeah, the letter.
Yes, show the letter.
So you want to show them the letter?
Do you have a letter?
Yes, the letter. Do I need? Wait, I have the letter. I'm supposed to have the letter.
Yeah, you have a
It was given
letter.
to you
You said you had a letter saying that you were of a royal bloodline.
from
Yeah,
your
I got
daddy.
the inventory, and I will show it, but I don't have it.
Oh, you were supposed to have it. I had told
You have it. You have it. I'm sure you have it.
Do we sense any magic on this letter?
No, you sense no magic on the letter. However, Yennefer Eliseth would definitely notice her own family seal on it.
Oh, dang. You're a member of my family. That's what this means. Hello. Hello, cousin. Hello, cousin.
A
That
product
also
of
means
a previous quest.
hello, cousin.
Shit.
You must have been part of the lineage where we branched off with humans, which I don't know if that means. I'm pretty sure that means you still have a very small amount of draconic in
So
you.
wait. You're trying to say that we're cousins?
Yeah, we're definitely related. If that's your seal, if that's the seal that you got to tell you that you're of royal bloodline, yeah, we're related.
That's
Right. And the letter
Yeah, right.
basically explains that, he wasn't in a position to stay, that, he knew he had a child and he wished he could have been there, but he had other obligations back home that couldn't be, just given up.
Dang.
That, he hoped one day, you'd be able to explore your elvish heritage, but,
Aw.
the money that he left was enough to help you guys stay comfortable as you were growing up. And you can tell you had a comfortable childhood. It wasn't, you weren't a high lord or anything, but you guys never really wanted for much. You had a decent place to live. You had food on the table every night.
Okay, yeah. So that would make him almost like a distant cousin, right?
Well,
Hopefully.
that your family goes back, but
Pretty far.
there's not too many of them that come from this area that
Right,
carry.
it's human. He comes from a human town, right? What's the town?
Right.
What's the town called that you came from?
What is the town called that again?
We call it Chancemore.
More. Let's take a chance.
Right.
Right. That's the word around
more.
town. Taking a chance with Chance More.
Right. Originally just set up by a guy named Chance, but then casinos.
Freaking Chance. You always try to get your name out there, man. All chances are the same. Anyways, okay.
Quick note, I was gonna say this, Ari. I found my notes for that other quest I was telling you about, the one that I have everything set up for.
Yes. Oh my God. Are you serious? Go figure.
Okay. That's John that just came in. Make sure you hit him with a favorite. He's
Fucking
the other.
John. I'm going to yell at you, and we're going to be instant friends anyway, so I get to yell at you right away. Where have you been?
It's Jesus.
Apparently, D&D
Don't kick
Beyond-
anyone. Don't follow Garrett's example. I don't know why he's kicking people.
No, because when
I
did you
cannot.
hear it? Did you see that?
But I don't
No,
care about
so
trolls.
Ari has rules. She doesn't kick anybody from her stream.
We just
And you
trolled
knew
the
But
that,
if
Garrett.
they said they beat me to it, it was a really bad one. It was a really bad.
Even if it's really bad, she doesn't want you to kick them from the stream.
Not unless well, actually, you know what? I guess from my show, he's right to do it. But at 9:15, I will yell at you. Okay,
that's-
get in here. Wait. Okay, so we have our new quester that we just ran into. We found everything out about him. We told him about us. Pretty sure we're related. So now you're that much closer to your ancestry. So yay
Yay.
for that. Yay, we're accomplishing
Green light.
things. Yeah, green light. Yay.
So
Now,
you also asked about any influential people in the bar. You can tell that everybody that's at this bar right now is dressed like they're probably of some sort of money. You'd see about half a dozen elves.
they're high class.
We'll say there's two elves at a table in the corner just having a somewhat loud conversation, but nothing that's going to piss anybody off, just them getting into their stuff. You have another table of three elves that are sitting closer towards the door that are playing a little dice game. You've got one elf that's sitting at the bar chatting up the bartender, and then you have a table with two halflings in nice dress that you would assume are probably merchants or work for the governing class up here.
I go up to those. I want to go up to them and hi. Hi. I notice you. I see you. I see you. I was just wondering, could you tell us any information, or do you have any problems that need solving, or do you know who I am? That's a good one too. 'Cause do you know who I am? Do you know my lineage? Because we're also looking about information about his lineage, and I know he's connected to me, but I just wanted to say hi, and like maybe you have problems, maybe you can pay me. I don't really want money because I got plenty of that. I want magical items, but they probably want money. So like yeah, all of that. Like yeah, put that in your salad. Now tell me what you think.
They know of your family name. They don't know of anything specific. They've heard of you. They know that your father is one of the higher lords of the area, so they treat you with the utmost respect. They tell you they're just merchants down in the hill, in the main halfling area, underneath the trees, underneath the canopy, and
Ooh.
What do they sell?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, what do you sell? I would love to know.
one of them deals in kind of
Children.
clothing.
Orc
They not
sandwiches. I'm sorry.
Ooh. Ooh.
deal all-purpose all-purpose clothing, so anybody can buy it.
How do you go
Not high.
today?
He sells stuff for the everyman. And the other says that he actually runs a high-end bookstore and scroll shop in the Elven.
Okay.
Ari, you know what to ask.
Point me in the direction, because I definitely
Do
want
you happen
know.
to sell anything about Lycan Wolf?
Lycan? I
The
thought.
gear. Because he's a librarian. He sells scrolls and.
Well, you can ask too.
Jester.
Do you sell the stuff that we need in regards to curing the people that are turning into werewolves?
They're not werewolves. They're were-rats. Or were-like.
Wearism. I need
Wearism.
There's a wearism pandemic.
There is a wearism pandemic.
They're wondering why
fine,
you're yeah, they're totally they he says he'd be more than happy to check his inventory when he opens the shop the next day if that's what you're looking for.
Nobody's on demand.
Well, what I would really like is to have the ability of night vision. Do you have that up in your store too?
He doesn't have dark vision?
Nope.
Oh, that's right. Dang. I have that.
Uh,
Thank you,
he's
Kenny.
a few travelers to come through, and he feels fairly certain that when his store's open, he's got a few scrolls of night vision, of dark vision.
Bam! Bam!
Michael.
I'm killing stuff that dark.
Only from 60 feet away, though. Good luck.
I have fire.
No, you have grease,
And-
okay? You don't have the fire. I have the fire. You have the grease. I'm the one shooting fire bolts, okay? You have
Knowing
grease.
and being the librarian and whatnot, do you have anything more on the lineage and family history of her family, and maybe of where I came from?
Yeah.
He's not a librarian. He is
He's a merchant.
Merchant. Do you have anything on that? The lineage.
Do you know where I could find it?
he can check. He feels like he might have a book that, you know, shows the family tree of the Ellisif family.
Amazing. Can we buy that?
Tomorrow?
Whenever he opens up the next day, he's closed for the night. It's late.
I'll be back.
What have you in your secrets? My good sir. Oh my god, I want John to be in the game. Grab her. He'd be killing it.
You guys have the library set up to look for stuff on lichens for you. The guard's going to tell the librarian in the morning what you're looking for, and he's going to put it as priority. You guys have the name of this bookshop.
So now we know. Now we know. I guess now we go back to the inn because I mean, wait, we're at the bar, not the inn. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, there's an inn next door.
Okay, you know what? Thank you so much, my good sirs. I now flail around and get super wasted and call a bunch of attention to myself to see if I can get in a bar fight.
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
excited. I feel cheated.
Ooh,
I want to get in a bar fight.
You've made your lineage pretty well known, and nobody really wants to incur the wrath of your father.
Fine, everybody in here. If you don't accept my, I challenge you all to duel. And if you don't accept, I will tell my father that you denied me. Now, who is the first? You, barkeep.
Poor guy.
Come to me, duel me, get me more drunk first. Actually, bring me 4 grogs. 4, at least 4. You can give 2 to my friends here. I'm gonna drink 2. Now let's fight.
So you want another flagon of wine?
Just one more. Are you gonna just keep doing this?
He brings another flagon. They set up, you know, drinks. He asks that, you know, he says that he hopes that you were joking about the fighting in the bar. He's trying to run it up.
Barkeep, let me ask you this. Do you have anybody who could maybe fare off decently well with me in a sparring match in this bar? It doesn't have to be you, but if you don't find me somebody, it will be.
I think I should. Be in the lineage. No, I think I should want to step up as a friendly battle and being someone that wants to is my
Garrett, you gotta be careful. I might have to kill you.
I would like to see from and I would like to see because I think
I'm supposed to be protecting her. I might have to kill you, Garrett.
This
no,
is
I
true.
think it
This
would
is
be
true.
fun. Someone that just came out.
Yeah, you're a stranger,
I
Dane.
accept. This is all I really wanted was a friendly fight, you know, a friendly sparring match. So
Perfect.
The bartender looks worried, but has the area of tables so you guys can do what you're doing.
thank you, barkeep. Why, thank you. Okay, I'm sorry. Did you want to take the first shot, you little noob?
You.
Now, is this hand-to-hand combat?
It's both.
Magic and hand-to-hand.
Are you kidding me? I can't just hand to hand. I'm a freaking magic user. I would get squishy as hell. Like I'd be so squished.
Ooh.
Although I do have pretty decent dagger skills.
So what we'll do
Yeah,
for
my
each,
skills too.
just tell me what attack you're doing, both of you. I will roll and tell you guys how the attacks went down.
How far is he from me?
Well, right now you guys aren't that far from each other. You know.
So he's
you're-
right next to me. I cast chill touch.
All right. Well, you
Do I
gonna
have a
tell?
dodge? Do I have a dodge?
Well, you'd be
You can't
reacting right now like you didn't know what she was doing. You don't even know if she's going first.
Oh, there's nothing that I can do then. I'm not really magical either. Nothing I can do.
Your
It's a
attacks.
cantrip.
Yeah, you have your attacks and stuff.
Yeah, you better look through that. Okay, so he's officially chill touched, right?
Well,
She's-
no, you haven't even rolled initiative yet. I'm waiting to hear what both of you are trying to do.
Okay, roll your. What do you want to do? Oh, he wants to dodge me, right?
That's what I said. That's what I said.
Right. Okay, so I cast chill touch. She tries to dodge.
That's him trying to dodge your chill touch. He doesn't know you're doing that yet.
Oh,
Both of
never
you-
mind.
All right. So what do
So
I
what
do?
are you? What
I
else are you
take
doing?
I take it. What do I do?
You don't know your skills. You don't know your skills.
So Garrett, you still have all your weapons that we assigned you earlier. You have your
Yeah,
unarmed
no, I know.
strike.
Wait,
Sword,
wait,
sword,
wait. If he's a rogue or of that
Ranger.
class, he should. If he's a ranger and or rogue and or anything of that class, he should have an automatic dodge that causes him to dodge whenever somebody attacks him, no matter what. Am I right?
That's on there.
Rogues get a dodge
The
ability.
dexterity, bro.
Because I have the dodge ability, and I'm not even a rogue. I just put it in there, so I had it.
Flat footed.
I'm an asshole.
John Burroughs, I maybe no, I'm not though.
But like I said, right now both of you would be telling me what you're trying to do first in a fight. Don't react to what
Chill
each other.
touch. You, Garrett, what do you cast? Cast an attack.
Cast some tag.
Do an attack.
Ooh.
I don't exactly know what you are.
I was. How far are we apart? You know, I'll just try and shoot you with an arrow right off the bat too, because I'm just so quick.
I was about to say he took too long to figure it out. My chill touch should have already hit him. I'm just saying.
First, you'll have to give me a second. Once you guys announce your attacks, then I'm going to be rolling, and doing things like that. So
Exactly, John. Okay, chill touch and arrows.
Too fast, and I try and shoot her with an arrow. She does full touch.
all right, so 1 second, I'm doing rolls. So Garrett actually pulls his bow and lets off his arrow first, but it doesn't break through Yennefer's armor class. It actually, so you would imagine it glances right over her shoulder.
That makes sense.
She
I have very
reaches
special armor.
to do her chill touch, and let me check one number.
Yeah, my name is Yennefer. Yennefer Illiseth. Jake, hi.
She
I only
was
have 2 teeth.
able to on, and chill touch was 1d6, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
All right. So
Wait.
so you
No, 1d8, 1d8, 1d8.
1d8. All right, I gotta
Mm-hmm.
roll.
That's why I used it.
Like I said, in this split moment, he pulls his bow, he fires an arrow. It glances right over your shoulder. You reach out and grab him by the wrist, and when grabbing him by the wrist, you inflict a small amount of damage to him. Next attacks.
Fireball.
All I have is unarmed strike, so I'm gonna go for the unarmed strike.
I was 5. Said it quicker.
Literally, that's all I got.
Fireball, then magic missile. Because
Owning me.
I haven't, well, I've only been using cantrips. I have 1 spell to use, and that's magic missile.
Well, again, I'll go at again with the unarmed strike.
All right, hold on. We're still on the first one. With his unarmed strike, he's able to uh, hit you kind of square and push you back a couple of feet. You know, you feel a little winded. You launch out with your fireball, and it, he's able to jump back, and it just kind of singes the floor where he was, maybe even catching the toes of his boots a little bit. It was a really close strike.
I use an improvised weapon and hit him with the chair
Hey, this
for
is a
+2.
this is
For
a duel.
+2.
You can't. I'm dead.
+2.
You're bringing shame to my name, Michael. I'm supposed to do this by myself. I know you're protecting me, but this is supposed to be about
I work
honor.
for your dad.
God damn it!
I have passive wisdom perception, so I saw that coming.
He rose to everything. That's what he's trying to do. What are you two trying to do? 'Cause, you said magic missile, and you said
I said
unarmed
magic missile, and apparently he's hitting him with a chair, even though this is supposed to be a duel.
But I saw it use my perception, and I saw him try to do that.
I've done that already, John. I've actually already done that.
Everything was done.